Welcome everybody to Bowl-Bound Football in the Nevada College Athletic Association. Today we have the 1962 West Connecticut Badgers against the 1960 Iowa Hawkeyes. We are at halftime here in the third quarter. The Hawkeyes have dominated the game. It is 21-0 in the third quarter. You have the Badgers, 23 plays, 61 total yards, where the Iowa Hawkeyes, 37 plays, 196 yards. The leading rusher for the Hawkeyes is Tony Brooks with 7 carries for 40 yards. Their leading passer is Tony Rice. He has 7 completions on 10 attempts for 23 yards. And your leading receiver is Frank Jacobs with 4 catches for 13 yards. For the Iowa Hawkeyes, their leading rusher is Jerry Mays. He has 13 carries for 87 yards. Your leading passer is Todd Rampley. He has 7 completions on 16 attempts, 73 yards. He has a touchdown and 17 yards is his longest pass. You've got the best receiver is Watson. And Watson's name is Alfonso Watson. Has 2 catches for 29 yards. And that's how we play the first half. The scoring went, how'd the scoring go? The scoring went, right off the bat, the Iowa Hawkeyes took the ball, drove all the way downfield at 9:53. Mays option, 1-yard plunge into the end zone, and made it 7-0. Then Iowa intercepted. Yeah, that's how the scoring goes. Is if you go to your stats, check your stats. I can get to that. See what happens. All right, boom, there we go. At 9:53, Jerry Mays, a 25-yard run. Oh, I see. There was an option to Jerry Mays, 25-yard run. The kick was good by Palmer. 7-0 Iowa Hawkeyes. In the second quarter, at 14-13, Tom Rampley passes to Alfonso Watson with a 12-yard pass. Made it good. Thomas Palmer Cook made it 14-0. At 1:01 in the second quarter, Tom Rampley carries. He scrambles, or 1-yard plunge. The kick is good by, he carries the keeper right there, the quarterback keeper. Sneak right up the middle. Palmer kick, 21-0, and that's where we stand in the third quarter and the kickoff. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We got the Iowa Hawkeyes received in the first half, so Colorado's got Wisconsin's got to kick off in the second half. Okay. 14 Hackett, greater than 21-0 is not a good sign. Let's see if they can make a comeback. Kick returner 4. That's going to be Chamberlain. The kick goes how far? They roll to 15. It's going to go down to the 8-yard line. The return is going to be a 60-yard return for the Iowa Hawkeyes. What a way to start the second half. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60-yard return all the way down to the 32-yard line. Tackled by wide receiver Rob. Brings him down. Rob brings him down at the 32-yard line of Wisconsin. Not a way you want to start. Mays coming in. He's going to try and break 100 yards, maybe go for 200 yards. We'll have to see. They're running an option to start the second half. And 31, he's going to lose 2 yards. E2 on the defense. He's got a green 1 and a red 2. Loses 1 yard back to the 33 on the option play. Option to the left. Tackled by 99 Alm. And that's going to be 14-11. So we're going to run again with Mays. This is going to be a sweep to the left. He's going to run the sweep to the left. He's going to get 6. C1. It's going to be a red 1 and a green 6. 5-yard run down to the 28-yard line of Iowa. Tackle brought down by Streeter. And 13:35, clock's running. Okay, 3rd and 6, passed on Iowa's 28. They're going to pass. They're going to look for wide receiver 4, which is Lester. They got a 29, and they roll 8 yards on a short pass. 8 yards, a 2. It's going to be a red 2 and a green 8. 6-yard pass play. Going to put it right at the 22, right at the line marker. It's going to be brought down by middle linebacker Paydirt, and it's going to go 12:59. The officials walk out. They stretch the sticks. Is it a first down? And it's measured as a first down. And they pull the referees call it a first down. Official measure first down. Official measure first down. Do that. Okay. So we'll go May again. They're going to give it to May. He's got 90 yards on 15 carries. They got an off tackle play, 25. He's going to go 2, F1. They got a blitz run, and it's going to be a white box. He gets 2 yards down to the 20-yard line for the Iowa Hawkeyes. He's brought down by Elms, and Jones brings him down. Brings up a 2nd and 8. We're going to go Mays again. We're just going to keep giving it to Mays. And if you got the lead, you got to draw. And that's a reverse. Yep, we got a reverse. That's going to be a reverse. Iowa Hawkeyes got a reverse going. It's with wide receiver 1, which is Davenport. And it's going to be a big gain. He breaks free through the hole. He's got a big gain there. He breaks free. Cuts to the right, cuts to the left. He's going. It's going to go touchdown. Davenport scores on a reverse. 12:08, a 20-yard run for Davenport. And it goes not good for the Wisconsin Badgers, who now trail 27, contending the kick. Is it going to be 28? The kick is down. The kick is up. The kick is through. It's 28-0. Iowa Hawkeyes crushing the Wisconsin Badgers today. The pitch, the kick, going to be kick returner number 1. That is going to be light. It's going to be kicked down to the 20. It's going to go down to the 15-yard line. It's a 45-yard kick. The return is going to be 20-yard return up to the 35-yard line. It's going to be brought down by McAnally and Chamberlain. And it's going to be 11:53 to play in the 3rd quarter. And Wisconsin is trailing big. We're going to put it up. So Rice drops back in his pocket. He's looking for a receiver. He's got one. It's going to be a 1. A 1-yard pass play over to wide receiver 4. Rob. 1-yard pass play. Didn't make much yards there. Tackled by Stephens and Stallworth. Yep. Stephens and Stallworth. Okay, no huddle. They come up. They're going to hurry up offense. Got a pass. Hurry up offense. They're going to throw down 2. Tight end 2, which is Jacobs. They're throwing that. It's going to be a 13-yard pass play. First down, 49-yard line for Wisconsin. Tackled by Swilling and Wilson. 24, 7-14. They're going to pass it again. They're just going to keep hurrying up offense with Rice. And now you got to pass to tight end 2, which is Jacob. 11. It's going to go defensive flags. There's a flag on the play. What happens on the pass? It's going to be a 2-yard pass play to the Iowa Hawkeyes 49-yard line, brought down by Smith, but there's a flag. The flag is on Iowa. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Unnecessary roughness. It's going to be a first down penalty. Notify, first down. That's the second one today on Iowa. So we're going to go from the 49 right here. We're going to go all the way down to the 36-yard line of the Hawkeyes. Got something going here. Pass. Going to throw it down to tight end 1, which is Brown. 35 on a 9. It's going to be a brown box. A1 defense. Going to be a red box. It's going to be an incomplete, so it's going to be 10:55 to play in the third. Second down and 10 on Iowa's 36-yard line. Rice is going to drop back and pass again. This one is going to be wide receiver 3 is Allenzy. You got 32 on that's going to be a 2-yard pass. He's going to get hit and drop back for another yard, lose a yard. Going to lose a yard. Tackled by Smith. 32. All right, got 3rd and 11 on 37 pass. They're going to look for wide receiver 4, which is Rob. 25, that's going to be a 15. D2 is going to be a 15-yard pass down to the 22-yard line. All right, way to go, Badgers. 25 going to be brought down by Malone and Swilling. 10-15. Okay, Rice drops back in the pocket. He's going to pass. He's looking for wide receiver 2, which is Elders. 37, that's going to be 5 yards. C1, he's going to go 2-yard pass play to the 20-yard line. Tackled by Burke and Matthews. Wait, Burke and Matthews brings him down, yep. 9:57, 2nd and 8 on the 20-yard line. Rice comes up, hurry up offense. They call the play, looking for wide receiver 4, that's Rob. They got a nice one there. It's going to be quarterback run on a sprint out. F2, quarterback run, no help on that. You got a 34, the white box, he doesn't get anything, is brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So Rice scrambles, gets no yardage, going to bring up 3rd down. He's brought down by Malone. Going to bring up 3rd down, 9:54. 3rd and 8, pass. Going to throw down to wide receiver 3, that is Allenzy. 28, you're going to have a brown box, C2. Red box, incomplete. That was a good one too. 28, 9:28 to play. It's going to be 4th and 8 on the 20. So a 20-yarder. Can we hit a 20-yard? Yeah, let's get it on the board. Let's score. We're going to go for a field goal on 4th and 8. We're going to get some points. Hackett comes in. The kick is down. It's a 25. 25 is through at 38. It is good. 9:23. The Badgers are on the board finally. And we are in the 3rd quarter with the score. Iowa Hawkeyes 28, Wisconsin Badgers 3. Well, they're on the board now. So now comes Hackett. Let's see if you can stop them. Kick. The kick is going to be down to kick returner number 2. Stallworth, 27. Going to be all the way down to the 6-yard line. 54-yard kick. The return is going to be a 22-yard return out to the 32-yard line. He's going to be brought down to the 32-yard line. He's going to be tackled by left linebacker Jones. Okay, so 9:15 to play. Mays got 92 yards. You're closing in on 100. They hand off. It's going to be an off-tackle play, or you've got a 3rd 27. That's going to lose a yard right there. C2. He's got a red 1 and a red 2. That's a 3-yard loss. Back to the 29-yard line. Brought down by Light and Streeter. That start off good. Let's see if they can keep it going. They're going to run with Mays again. Mays is going to get the call. He's going to run a sweep to the left. You got 10. D1 is going to be a 10-yard run out to the 39-yard line, a 10-yard run. Brought down by Light. A 10-yard run kind of hurt. So you got 3rd and 3 on the 39. They're going to go with Edwards. They're going to keep it on the ground. They're going to go with Edwards on a sweep to the left again. And this is going to be another 10-yard run. 11-yard run all the way out to the 50-yard run, 11-yard run. You got to stop them somehow. And that's going to be brought down by Light. They're running in the backfield. Defensive backs are going to make a lot of tackles. 7-13. That puts them up to 167 yards rushing. You're going to go with Thomas, sorry. Wrong guy again. 32, Thomas. 32, Thomas is going to get the call. They're going to run an off-tackle play. He's going to get 7. E1. It's going to be a white box, green 7, 7-yard run down to the 43-yard line of the Badgers. Oof, Iowa's got a running game today. Tackled by Elm and Light. Wow. 6:37 to play. That means they're going to go Keasley. Keasley's going to get the call. They're going to keep it on the ground. They're going to run an off tackle. 26. There's a flag. That's going to be an offensive flag there. Looks like maybe a hold. I don't know. We'll wait for the ref. They got a 1-yard loss. B2. Red 2. Red 1. That's a 3-yard loss. Back to the 46-yard line. A 3-yard loss on Kelsey. And tackled by Jones and Light. Okay, Light got in the backfield there. They know they're running all day. Right? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 27. It's Thomas. It's Light and Streeter makes the tackle. Light and Streeter makes the tackle. And the flag is going to be 21. It's going to be motion. Oh, so declined the penalty. Yeah. Down to 6:21. A motion called on the Hawkeyes. They decline it. Yeah. Penalties decline. Hawkeyes motion. They decline that. Brings up a 3rd and 6 on the 46 of the Badgers. They're going to pass. Rampley's going to pass. Look for tight end 1. That's Covington. You got a 37. It's going to be a QT on a sideline, on a boot drop back. You got a D1. It's going to be a 5. Nope. Got a QT overrules. 32. Sacked for 8 yards, and they did stop him. Ramley is sacked all the way back to the 46-yard line in Iowa. He was brought down by the left tackle. George Williams comes in there and smashes him through, gets him down. 5:42 to play. Hawkeye's going to punt. Badgers will receive. The punter is McDavid. McDavid's punting down to kick returner number 2. Punt returner number 2 is 47 Terrell. The kick goes 35. The kick is a roll to 35. It's going to go 33. Fair catch. All the way down to the 21-yard line. Fair catch. 5:37 to play. And it's Badgers ball. Let's see if they can get something. Rice stops back. He's going to pass again. Rice is going to throw it to wide receiver 3. That's Allen Z. He rolled a 28. That's not a good roll. 28 on the sprint out is an incomplete pass. Brown box. C1 red box. That's an incomplete pass. That goes 28, 5:28. Rice is going to drop back, pass again. You got wide receiver 4. That's going to be Rob. You got a 34. That's going to be a brown box on a sprint back. F1 is going to be a green box. Brown box rules. That's going to be 5:14 to play. They're going to pass. Pass down 2. Hurry up. They got tight end 1. Right there. That's tight end 1. 48. It's going to be a halfback pass. Oh, it is, huh? Yep. 19 on a halfback pass right there. So we got a reverse. Now we got a halfback pass. The halfback passing is going to be number 29 Banks. So no defensive dice. Only offense. No defense. It's going to be a 12. He gets 6. That's 4 up to the 25-yard line. He completed a halfback pass, but he only got 4 yards out of it. Tackled by McIntyre. It's going to be 452. They got a punt. Got to write it in here so we know it when we come back, ever read it. Halfback pass. Right there. Halfback pass. Punt. 4th and 6 on the 25. Wisconsin. 3 and out. Not good. Not good. Punting is Connor. He's punting down to kick punt returner number 2, which is Wilson. The punt rolled a 31. It's going to be a 40-yard punt, fair catch. 10, 20, 30, 40-yard punt, fair catch. 4:47. Iowa Hawkeyes ball, leading 28-3. We're going to go right back to Mays. We're going to hand off to Mays. Mays is going to go 23 on a sweep to the left. 23 is going to be a defense. Oh no, 23 to the left is going to be 5 yards. E1 is going to be a green 1, green 5, 6-yard 1 for Mays up to the 41-yard line of the Hawkeye. Brought down by Pickett. 4:03 to play. We're going to go Mays again. We're just going to keep giving to Mays until he tires out. You got an option. 17, they rolled. 17 on an option. It's going to be red 1. D2 is going to be a red, white box. Loses 1 yard. Back to the 40-yard line. Back to the 40. He went over 100 yards on his last carry. He's got 105 on 19. He's going to lose a yard here. He's going to be brought down by the right end. Hartwedger. And that's going to be 3:27 to play. In the third quarter, they're going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Badgers. Rampley drops back. He's going to look for tight end number 2, Watson. 34 is going to be a brown box. And D2 is going to be a white box and a brown box. It's going to be incomplete. And they're going to have to punt. 3:14. Badgers hold them again. But the Badgers got to get something going here. Here's the punt. It's punt down. That's going to be McAdavie punting down to punt returner number 1. That's going to be Streeter. They rolled a 34. And the 34 is going to be on the Hawkeyes. 26 and a fair catch right there. 10, 26, fair catch. That's going to be an 3:09 to play in the third. Oh, missed that. 3:09 to play in the third. Okay, Badgers ball, 34-yard line. Rice pass again. He's going to look for wide receiver number 4, which is Rob. 33 on a sprint out. It's going to be what? 33 is going to be a quarterback run. B2 is going to be a quarterback run on the defensive dice. Quarterback run on the offensive dice. So we got a quarterback run. 22, he's going to run for 2 yards, which is not good. Okay, that's Rice scrambles for 2 yards to the 36-yard line. Brought down by Stallworth. Okay. 2:42 to play. Rice is going to pass again. He's going to look for wide receiver 3, which is Allenzy. You got a 32. He's going to get 2-0. C2 white box. No gain. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Brought down by Smith. Going to bring it down to 2:22 to play. 3rd and 8 again for the Badgers. Pats. They're going to look for wide receiver 2, and that is Elders. 25 is going to be a brown box. F3. It's going to be a white box on a blitz. He just throws it incomplete, and that's 4th down again. 2:15. We got a punt. 4th and 8. Now we got a punt again. All right, let's send them deep this time. You got Connors to kick punt returner number 1, the 25, Swilling. They rolled a 27. You go 27, that's a 53. That's a good one, all the way down to the 11-yard line of the Hawkeyes. The return is going to be 18-yard return. Good return. Takes it all the way out to the 29-yard line, 18-yard return. And that's going to be brought down by... It's going to be brought down by safety Grimm. Grimm's going to bring him down. So 2:08. Iowa Hawkeyes 28. Wisconsin Badgers 3. We're going to go May. He's getting his 21st carry of the day. You got a 34 on an inside plunge to the right. You got 4 B1. You got a red 1, a green 4, 3-yard run to the 32-yard line. It's going to be brought down by middle linebacker Pickett. And that's going to go 1:24 to play in the third. They're going to go Mays again. Mays going to go, this is going to be an option, this one. It's going to be an option. They rolled a 10. It's got a B. Ooh, that's going to be bad. And a B1 on the defense, a short yardage. She gets her 1. They run to the right side on an option, pitch out. He's going to take off running 21. He's going to go 26-yard run. 26-yard run. 10 all the way down to the Wisconsin's 42-yard line, where they brought down 26-yard run. Brought down by Light and Streeter. Ooh. 41 seconds ago in the third quarter, and Mays is up to 133 yards now. They've already had a reverse. Now we're going to go with Edwards. Edwards is in. He's going to run. He's going to run an option. It's going to be a 16 on an option. That's a 10. B3 is going to be a green 2, a green 10. 12-yard run down to the 30 for the Iowa Hawkeyes. 2 big plays in a row. Brought down by Francisco and Grimm. Oh boy, that's 6 seconds ago. They're going to go Alfonso Thomas is going to get the call. You've got a third option in a row to the left. This is an option to the left, 33. It's going to be a bootleg. Oop, they're going to throw it out, bootleg. And this is going to be an incomplete pass. He drops it. He went bootleg pass. Incomplete. And that's going to run out the third quarter. 2nd and 10 on Wisconsin 30-yard line. Let's check the stats before we go on, so we make every correction. And our stats is correct, and we go to the fourth quarter. Yep. Switch sides. Fourth quarter. Right there, we're in the fourth quarter with Iowa Hawkeyes on Wisconsin 30-yard line, 2nd and 10. Wisconsin 37 plays, 97 yards. They've been shut down today. Passing 14 for 22. The Iowa Hawkeyes 55 plays, 280 yards, 217 on the ground. They got a run here, and they're going to run with who? It's going to be Mays. They're going to get Mays right back in the game. 133 yards for Mays. They're going to start him off. You got an option there. Option. They're going to be 33. Bootleg. D3. Or no, it doesn't matter. Got to go to bootleg. Bootleg is a 33 on an option. On a bootleg, going to be a brown box. A1 is going to be a white box. They're going to pass it again. It's going to be incomplete. So 3rd down and 10. 14:53 was an incomplete pass. A bootleg. Okay, going to pass this time. We're going to throw down 2. Tight end number 1, which is Covington. 32. He's going to go brown box. B2 is going to be a white box. It's going to be incomplete. 3 incompletions in a row for the Iowa Hawkeyes, who should have just kept it on the ground. Okay, it's a 28. Okay, they can kick it. 47. We're going to kick it. Now we have a rule here. If you're on the 30 or beyond, you can go to the punt column. So, but you've got to add 17 yards since this is a 30. I got a chance here. Got a real good chance. You know what? I'm going off the field goal column. We're going to kick a field goal. Palmer's coming in. You need a 30 or better. 30 or better. They roll at 24 and 38. It is good, and it goes through the uprights. So 14-40, and Iowa puts 3 more points on the board. At 14-40, Iowa 31, Wisconsin 3. Ooh, kickoff. Here we go. It's going to come down to kick returner number 2. His name is Smagilata. At 22 on them is going to go to the 19-yard line. Very short kick. And the return is going to be at 19:35. He's going to return it 23 yards to the 42-yard line. Short kick and then a good return up to the 42-yard line. Brought down by Crockett of the Iowa Hawkeyes. That leaves 14:35. Rice is going to pass. We're down by 28 points. All we got to do is keep throwing it in the air. Alazzini, wide receiver number 3, 32 on a 6 on a short pass. It's going to be 0 yards. E2, 0 yards, no gain. Caught the ball, but got no yards out of it. Brought down by Smith right at the line of scrimmage. It's 14-12. Rice drops back. He's going to pass. He's going to throw down to tight end 2, which is Jacob. He's throwing down. It's going to be a brown box. F3, a blitz. Got a QT. QT overrules the brown box on the defense. You got a 17. He's going to be sacked for 2 yards. Rice goes down. Is sacked. 2 yards back to the 40. Brought down by Holmes and James. Holmes and James brings him down. Okay, 13:57. Got a 3rd and 12. Got to get going here. Come on, get some good plays. You're going to throw down to tight end 1, which is Brown. You got 26. That's going to be a 5-yard pass play. F5. You got a blitz on again. It's going to be a QT over a green box. QT rules on the defense. 15. He's going to be sacked, and he's going to lose the ball. He's sacked and fumbled. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, no. Lost is all the way back to the 26-yard line. It's fumbled on the 26-yard line of the Badgers. 34, tackled by Smith. He causes the tackle and the fumble. Who's going to recover? Recovered by... It's going to be recovered by the Badgers. Well, that saved the day. That saved a big score. Recovered by... Helped. Tackled by... Oops, sorry. So, recovered by Help. Tackled by... Lavin. Brings them down. And that takes it down to 13:33 to play in the 4th quarter. A 4th and 26 for the Wisconsin Badgers. You know they got a punt. They're getting totally issued here. Totally getting the issued handed to them. Punting is going to be Connor. He's going to punt down to punt returner number 2, which is Wilson. They rolled a 32. And check the 32. 32 is going to be a 40-yard punt. 10, 20, 30, 40, down to the 34-yard line. The return is a 37. That's going to be a 3-yard return to the 37-yard line. He's going to be brought down right there. Tackled by Pickett. And that goes 13:27 to play in the 4th quarter. Iowa Hawkeyes 31, Wisconsin Badgers 3. We're going to go with May again. He's getting his 23rd carry on 133 yards rushing. He's just tearing these guys apart. You got a draw play. You got a draw. 33 on a draw is a white box. B2 is going to be a red 1 and a white box. Loses 1 yard. Back to the 36. Tackled by Roddy. Roddy brings him down. 12:43 to play. Okay, we're going to go with May again. May's 24th carry. Here we go. You got an off tackle. You're going to run a draw on May, 22. That's going to be a defensive flag. There's going to be a flag on that play. Oh, that's no good. 31, he's going to go 4 yards. B1, green 4, green 1, 3-yard run. But you got a defensive flag. He was tackled by Helm. Check the flag out. The flag is going to be offsides on the Badgers. 12:35. The penalty is going to be notified. It's going to give the Badgers offsides. The play goes from the 36 to the 41. So now they got a 2nd and 6 instead of a 3rd and 8. We're going to go May again. They're going to go May again. They're going to run an off tackle. They got a 37. That's going to be a 9-yard run, A1, or 9 green, red 1. That's an 8-yard run all the way up to the 49-yard line of the Hawkeyes. He's going to be tackled by Jones and Light. Going to bring him down. 11:57 to play. We're going to go Edwards this time. Edwards is going to get the call. He's going to go on an off tackle. You got a 13 on an off tackle. He's going to go white box. D1 is a red 2 and a white box. 2-yard loss. Back to the 47. And he's brought down by Davis, Greg Davis, brings him down, and it takes it down to 11-13 to play. We're going to go with May. It's his 140 yards rushing, 5.8 a carry. It's going to be an inside plunge to the left. Inside plunge to the left. 31. It's going to be a 6. B1 is going to be a red 1 and a green 6. 5-yard run to Wisconsin's 48-yard line. Brought down by Streeter. And that's going to be 10:35 to play in the fourth quarter. The clock is now the damage, trailing by 4 scores. And Hawkeyes are going to put it up on 3rd and 7 on the Badgers 48. They're looking for wide receiver 3, which is Merchant. You got a 26 on the drop back. You got an offensive flag, so it's going to be an offensive flag. You got 11 on a drop back, which is a brown box. E1 is a green box, so it's incomplete. Brown box overrules. The flag is probably going to be declined. It is. It's a hold on the Hawkeyes. 10-24. They're declined the penalty. Penalties declined against the Hawkeyes, excuse me. And so it's going to be a punt. So the Badgers did it again. They stopped them again. Punting on the 48-yard line. You're going to get okay, you got McDevitt punting down to kick returner number 1, which is Streeter. They rolled a 22. So 22 on the Badgers is a 37-yard punt. That's going all the way down to the 11-yard line. Badgers going to return that ball from the 11. You got a 38. He's going to go 11-yard run all the way up to the 22-yard line, return to the 22 and brought down at the 22-yard line. Tackled by Thomas of the Hawkeyes, and that's going to be 10-18 to play in the fourth. Rice is going to pass again. He's going to look for wide receiver 3, which is Alaliz, and it's going to be at 34. And he's got a -1 yard run, a 1. F1 blitz is a white box, a red 1. You're going to lose 1 yard back to the 21. They're just not getting it downfield. Throw it downfield. Tackled by Malone. 9:54 to play in the fourth quarter. They're going to pass again as hurry-up offense. Pass all trailing by 4 scores. They're looking for wide receiver 3 again. That's Aliz at 36. That's going to be a red 6, red 8. That's a red 8, and an A is a white. He loses 8 yards back to the 13-yard line. An 8-yard loss. An 8-yard loss brought down by Crockett. That's terrible. That's going to be 9:36. You got 3rd down and 19. Just throw it all the way downfield. 25. It's going to be a 4. F1. It's going to be an F1 is green 5. A green 4. It's going to be a 9-yard pass to Rob. Takes it back out to the 22-yard line. So it brings up a 4th and 10 on the 22. Tackled by Crockett and Thomas. And that's going to go 9:15. They got to punt. The time is against them. But there's 22-yard line. You got to punt. You can't go for it there. Yep, can't go for it there. It's going to be Connors punting down to punt returner number 2 is Wilson. You rolled a 16. 16 is going to be a 33-yard punt. 10, 20, 30, and a fair catch at the other end. That's going to be 9:10 to play. It's going to be Hawkeyes ball, 45-yard line of the Hawkeyes. And here comes May, 145 yards on 25 carries. You got a 15 on a draw. You got a draw right there. 15 is going to be 6. A B1 is going to be a red 1 and a green 6. 5-yard run up to the 50-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Poe and Allah. 8:35 to play. Mays coming right back. They go with Mays again. He's got to be exhausted. 27th carry coming up. There is a sweep. 24 on a sweep to the right. You got 5. B2 is a green 2. Green 5. 7-yard run down to the 43-yard line. Brought down by Streeter and Terrell. And that goes 7:54 to play. They're just running the clock out on these guys now. Edwards is going to get the carry. You got 157 yards for Mays, 33 on an option. They're going to run an option. It's an option. It's going to be a bootleg. He pulls up. Now he's going to throw it. He's going to throw it down to. No, it's going to go down. He's going to get sacked. Yep. It's got a 36 on a sprint out. On a bootleg is a QT. You've got a B1 on a bootleg. It's a parentheses and 10. It's a 10-yard pass. Parentheses overrules the QT. Tackle by Terra. Oh, dang, that's not good. 7-16. Another first down. Here comes Mays. Here comes Mays again. His 28th carry. He's going to run a draw. You got a 36 on a draw. It's a sprint out on a draw. No, it's going to be 7 yards on a draw. 7. C2 is going to be a white box. 7-yard run down to the 26-yard line on that draw to the right side. And brought down by Terra. He's in a lot of tackles lately with 6:36. We're going to go Edwards. Edwards has, how many yards is Edwards? 55 yards on 8 carries. You got an option there. 34 on an option. It's going to be a bootleg pass. They're going to pass. 25 is going to be 13. E2. It's going to be a white box. 13-yard pass play. First down. All the way down to the 13-yard line. The Iowa Hawkeyes are rolling here. They are rolling. Brought down by Pickett and Streeter. That goes 5:55. They're just rolling here. Mays is going to get the carry again on 1st and 10 on the Badgers' 13-yard line. They're running off tackle at 2:22. It's going to be a defensive flags. Now they get frustrated. Now you make a mistake. 33 is going to be a 7. E2 is going to be a red 1. Red 7, 6-yard run down to the 7-yard line. Tackled by Light, but there's a flag on the defense. What's going to happen on the defense? It is going to be an offside, so we'll take the play. And we're going to take the penalty. Yeah, notify it. They take away 7 yards. Oh. Offside. Going to go back to the 13. Half the distance, 5-yard walk off to the 8. So it's going to be 1st and 5 on Badgers' 8-yard line. Oh, man. Here comes May. 170 yards, 163. You got an off tackle play. 35 is going to be 5. E1 is going to be a white box. Right down to the 3-yard line. Tackled right at the line to make. Tackled by Streeter. And that's going to be 5:05, and the officials come out, they measure it, they pull the stakes, and no, he's short. He is tackled short of the first down line. So you go, this is going to be 2nd and 1. Okay, official measure. Official measure, short of first down line. Oh. So Edwards is going to get the call on 2nd and 1 on the 4. Here we go. And you've got an option. They're running an option to the left side. 25 is going to be what? Offside. It's going to be a quarterback run. He's going to keep it. Option. He's going to keep it this time. Okay. Quarterback option. He's going to keep it. He runs 23. Quarterback is going to go 4 yards into the right on the goal line. Here comes the referees. They talk it over and they say touchdown. He's in. So the quarterback, Rampley, scores. Takes off on an option to the right side, keeps the ball, goes 4:53, and just like that, you can say the Iowa Hawkeyes got this locked up. Palmer comes out to kick the ball. The kick is up. And it's going to be a 23. They rolled. And 23 is no good. The only thing they've done wrong is missed an extra point. So at 4:53, the extra point is no good. And the fourth quarter with 4:53 to play, Iowa Hawkeyes 37, Wisconsin Badgers 3. What a game. Official Review. Upheld. It was held as a touchdown. They called it a touchdown. It is a touchdown. So Palmer's going to kick off. He's going to kick down to kick returner number 2, which is Smagago. They rolled a 36. That 36 is going to go all the way down to the 4-yard line. 56-yard kick. The return is going to be a 36-yard return. That's a good return. 36 yards all the way up to the 42-yard line. Do that again. 42-yard line, all the way up to the 42, right there. Returned it all the way to the 42-yard line. Brought down by, right corner, Chamberlain. That's going to be 4:50 to play in the fourth quarter. Iowa Hawkeyes 37, Wisconsin Badgers 3. Rice is going to pass. Should I bring in a new quarterback? I'm going to bring in a new quarterback. We're so far down. You got Williams coming in. Not Williams. What's his name? Bring a new quarterback in. Graham is going to throw down to tight end 1, which is Brown. 25 on a drop back. First pass is going to go 15 yards. E3 is going to be a brown box. Broken up. Brown box overrules green box. Broken up. That hurt. 25. Broken up by Swilling. Knocks it down. That goes 45. Going to pass again. That would have been a good one too. That's going to be minus a yard. C3 going to lose 4 yards on that play. Pass to Ismail. He's going to lose 4 yards. Back to the 38-yard line. Oh, that's terrible. Brought down by Malone. Malone's going to bring him down. If I can get the clock out, it'll be down to 24, 4:24. Third down and 14 on the Badgers' 38-yard line. Nothing's gone right today for the Badgers. Tied in 2. That's Jacob, 32 on a 7. It's going to be a 2-yard. C2, going to be a red 3 and a red 2, a green 2. A 1-yard loss. Back to the 37-yard line. Just go for it, you guys. Smith gets him down. You got 4:02 to play. Trailing by 34 points. They're going to pass on their own 37-yard line. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 4, which is Rob. They got a 15 on a short pass. It's going to be a white box. A BA3. It's going to be a white box. A 2-yard loss. Back to the 5-yard line. He caught it. Loses 2 yards. Brought down by the left tackle, Salisbury, and that goes 3:55 to play. Turns over on downs. Mays has got his 30th carry coming up. Mays' 30th carry, 168 yards. They're going to run a draw. Obviously, we knew we were going to run it. You got a 25 on a draw. It's going to be a B. He breaks free. You got, oh, no. D2 is a green 2 and a green B. Oh, this is not good. Is he going to score on this one? 29 on the breakaway. Green 2, 31 yards, all the way down to the 4-yard line. Oh, Iowa Hawkeyes, 4-yard line, tackled by, oh, that's terrible. Pickett and Streeter. They're not trying to run the score up. It's just, come on. 4-yard line, Pickett. Jarrett Mays, 30 carries, 199-yard run. Right there. Edwards gets the call. Mays is on the sideline taking a rest. They're going to run another draw, 35 on that one. 35 is going to be another B, and D1 is a white box, but he's just going to walk in with a B. You got to roll the B. He just walks in, touchdown. No one even touched him. He just wanders into the score. 3:07, just like that. 2 plays, and they're up on another score. Here comes Palmer to kick the ball to put him up by a total of 41 points, 36. And that is up and through, and it makes it good. Iowa Hawkeyes 44, Wisconsin Badgers 3. They got wiped out here. Iowa Hawkeyes 312 yards on 48 carries, 338 total. The total for the Wisconsin Badgers, 47 plays, 74 yards. Palmer kicks off. Did that. Kick returner number 2. That's going to be Smagiagi. And you got 11. And 11's going to go 49 yards. That's down the 11-yard line. 49-yard kick is going to be returned. They got a 34. It's going to return 27 yards up to the 37-yard line. I did it again. What the hell? Did it again, huh? Down the 11. Right there. He's going to return it up to the 37-yard line. Right there. He's going to be brought down by Malone and Swilling. And that's 2:54 to play in the fourth quarter with the Iowa Hawkeyes crushing these guys. Pass. Graham's in there still. He's going to pass. He's going to throw down to tight end 1, which is Brown. 23. That's going to be a 23 on a drop back. No, on a bootleg. And that's going to be a brown box. E1. It's going to be a white box. Incomplete. That's no good. That's going to be 43. 243. Graham drop back. He's going to drop back in the pocket. He's looking for wide receiver number 3. That's Alazi, 34. That's going to be a brown box. B3 is going to be a white box. That's an incomplete pass. Oof. 234 in pass. Going to pass down to wide receiver 4. That's 85. Rob, 32 is going to get 2 yards. F4. He's going to quarterback run. We got a quarterback run now. So it's going to be a quarterback run. He's going to scramble for 5 yards. So Graham scrambles out to the D1. What's a D1? Oh, nothing. Yep, D1 with nothing. Right, can't let him run. Oh, you're going to add? Do we add that? Oh, 7-yard run. Yep, 7-yard run. No, he doesn't. It's a 5-yard run. Yeah, eliminates that. That's a 5-yard run. Brought down by right linebacker Steffens. And it goes 21 down to 2:11 to play in the fourth. 4th down and 5. Badgers going through it, down by 41 points. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is Elders. They're going to catch it. He's going to lose a yard, A2. They're going to lose a yard. Oh, another yard loss. Never got to 100 yards. Oh. Right down by Malone, and that goes 2:04 to play. They turn it over on downs for the second straight time. Mays comes in. Will this be Mays here? Mays only needs 1 yard to break the 200-yard mark. Here we go. The handoff to Mays. It's going to be a sweep to the left, and 33 is going to be 10 yards. C1 is going to be a red 1, red, green 10, 9-yard run down to the 32-yard line. And just like that, Mays is over 200 yards. Brought down by Light, and he's over 200 yards of rushing today. 1:53 to play. Here comes Edwards. He comes in, 1 play to dive forward. They're going to run an option. It's going to be a sprint out. D1 sprint out. It's going to be, didn't roll all the way, so we got to roll that one. It's going to be a 27. It's going to be a quarterback sack. Quarterback. Nope. 16-yard sprint out pass. They throw a pass down. You got to be kidding me. Down to the 16-yard line. 1st down. This is an insult. Brought down by, Stems. Brought down by Stems and Smagiagi. And that goes down. 1:17 to play. 1st down. It's all over. Rampoli comes out. He's going to kneel down. All they had to do was get the 1st down. And there it is. He backs up to the 17-yard line. Kneels down. 35 seconds to go. Rampoli comes out. He's going to kneel down. And that's going to be the ball game right there. And we come all zeros on the board. And the Iowa Hawkeyes crush the Wisconsin Badgers 44-3 with an outstanding Jerry Mays, 31 carries, 208 yards rushing for the Hawkeyes. What a running game for the Hawkeyes. Thank you for watching Bowl-Bound Football, Nevada College Athletic Association Season 5, and we will hope you come back for more.